Welcome back to Taco Bowler Gaming. My name is Taco Bowler. Today we continue our run as the Argentine Republic, going for the achievement where we get the islands. And trying to do so by buddying up to the British this time. I was told on the wiki that, not on the wiki, yeah, the wiki, that you don't have to hold them for 63 days, you just have to take them by force. But of course, if they give them to us, we can hold them for 63 days because they won't be coming to take them. Which is very, very helpful. Not sure. The range improvements probably will help. Probably will help. This is supposed to be historical, but India is doing that. I guess India does that. Yes, they do. Alright, so this... Do we need to come revisit this ever at all? When we have 45 factories? Yes. That seems less than what I'm after. That's not too bad. Of course, the production of steel does help. And not much more to that. There's a lot to this side that is good. There is a lot to that has merit. We need to get back over here. The Argentine Republic has been considered a democracy since the year 1861. However, in recent times, the condition of our political system has brought shame to the concept of a free, democratic republic. Now we can finally move forward as a true democracy, one that values stability and improvement of the Argentine economy. Yes, we can. The Anschluss has already happened. Alright. I hope you are enjoying my return. I don't remember exactly where we are, but probably next week, whenever Millennia comes out, this will move to Tuesday, Thursday with 40-minute episodes. And Millennia will get the spotlight, as I am looking forward to that. Yeah, we need to get military theorist in there. New submarines. We need that. Just start making them. Get someone to give me some of those. And then we need some more cryptology department. What does this need? Radio interception group. Oh, okay. Mechanical computing we have already done. Oh, that was the first one. That one regularly gives regularly is worth it, but this one they say sometimes is not. You're done with games so quickly nowadays. Well, I guess we can go ahead and do that then. Alright, I'm not sure we need this. Because we're already at 67%. I think we're fine there, so we are going to go ahead and go. Argentina for all. As a former colony, the Argentine Republic is home to many different people from all over the world. In our future vision for our nation, we want everyone who lives within its borders to be able to call themselves Argentinian and be proud to name this country their home. We must work toward ensuring the Argentine Republic is for all who decide to live here. Indeed. Indeed we must. Alright, I know this is 10, but I want it because I want those decryptions. All right, so I think we have an engine to do, and then otherwise I think that's good and set. This stuff's all good and set. We could afford to get that later, but I don't think we need any of that. Yeah, we don't need that. So we start messing with over on this side. I think we have enough fuel for now. For now. So the basic small airframe. We want the defense turret for a fighter. And then some extra fuel tank for the range improvement. And it does go. The max speed is there. The agility is not too bad. I think it's fine. I wish I could, like a tank, you know, do that. But we can't. So now we're going to go basic small airframe, and this time we're going to put some casts on there. And for this we need maybe radio navigation. That will require the double engine. So I think it's okay. It is 37. That's 21. That's nuts. We will try to make it work. All right, so we have a bunch of civilian factories. I'm going to try to get some military factories moving. And we'll get the aircraft designer or something. And we're gonna do this. That's 25. That's probably okay-ish. It's got quite the bit of attack. It's got some piercing, good breakthrough. It wouldn't hurt to get that anti-tank going, but that's going to require some research, which we don't have yet. We're going to try to get that, but we shall see. It does appear it's here. So one thing it said is if you're going for the conquistadors is to be ready to invade Spain right now. That as soon as they're done with their civil war, they're very weak. Go in there, let them try to beat their head against your beachhead for a couple of days, and then take them out. It's valid, I think. Whilst the option to reach out to the major democratic powers is there, many in our government believe it wise to focus on the Argentine Republic internally, rather than to extend our resources elsewhere. For now, we should limit our nation's trade with the world to ensure that the Argentine Republic has what it needs to withstand the onslaught of war. Hopefully that does not screw me over with Britain later. New president in Uruguay. They are democratic. That's good. Because I'm thinking we can, down here, we can join the Allies, which would, again, Britain's probably more likely at that point, or we can do Bastion and Peace. We can create our own faction, which would be nice. We shall see. I worry about upsetting great powers, but with our future war plans, but I guess you never know. Alright, so we need to research towed anti-tank. We're not ever going to get it. Anyway, let's do Alavar's democracy. Many consider Marcelo T. de Alavar to be a harsh man with strict policies, but as time marched on, it became clear that he truly had Argentine Republic's best interests at heart. He truly was able to continue the legacy of that guy and should be seen as the father of Argentine democracy. Doesn't think very highly of himself at all. All right. Converting to a Cornhusker fan, the more time I spend in Nebraska. All right. Let's see here. It's not much I can do yet. I think joining the Allies is going to be more fun. You have more security. If some people get upset, but we do have a lot of non-aligned. They're democratic for now. They're non-aligned for now. Non-aligned, 1. Definitely non-aligned and going more that way. Democratic, there's 2. So right now, if we did that focus, there would be 2 we could get at all. Just yikes. But let's try to improve our relations with Great Britain for a little bit, and then we'll try to join the Allies. The Economic Reactivation Act will serve to prioritize the development of our civilian infrastructure, increasing the speed at which we can build new factories in the cities. Which, that is notable. We can build some more civilian factories if we so desire. Not sure we desire, but we'll see. That's 1939, so we don't want that yet. We want this one over here. But yeah, at the moment, I think we can send our troops to foreign lands for a bit. Not that I'm overly thinking we're going to want to do that, but we shall see. I did not actually improve relations yet. Argentine Republic is a country built upon immigration. Whilst a majority of our population has their origins in Spain, we also have a sizable population of Germans and even Welsh within our borders. We could boost our economy by promoting migration from those states. Indeed, we could. So yeah, there's no specific, unless people change over, there's nothing really specific. Other than this one, they invite us, we invite people to our faction. Which, would be nice. But, we'll see. Get that. Still ahead of time. I think if we're going to do 39 stuff, we need to do 39 stuff. And we're going to start with industry. Still nowhere near the 45 factories, but we also need to get ready for 45 factories. I feel like if we have not done closer ties and we have not done the allies, they're not going to give us the islands. But kind of want a bastion piece. We're going to join the Allies for now, though. The time has come for us to pick a side in the conflict as a nation working toward protecting the sanctity of democracy. It is imperative that we reach out to the Allies and secure our place within the faction. We must help protect the world from those that seek to subjugate it. And it's very clear that we're not supposed to be this far down the political tree in early 39. But hey, we are. Let's get some of this. Yeah, I want that. And this is going to now require more steel. No, it doesn't. The Chilean earthquake has happened. Which is awful. The Germans have claimed Memel. Oh, we have the stuff here now. We can change this. So now this gives us breakthrough here. It gives us huge piercing. Organization's still okay. Combat width of 24 sounds excellent. I think that is pretty good for a shock troop. Even against the Germans. At least for our little country. I think it will be okay. Now we will need to produce those anti-tank. But I think it'll be okay. We probably don't need to produce the planes, given we're joining a historical ally faction, but we'll get plenty from the RAF and the U.S. Air Force. So here. Earlier today, the United Kingdom and the Argentine Republic issued a joint statement that the latter has now been formally granted membership status of the Allies. Whether this partnership will be used for offensive or defensive purposes remains to be seen, but undoubtedly extensive joint military planning is already underway. Together we shall defend democracy. And I think we'll go ahead and align with the Monroe Doctrine. For many years, the Monroe Doctrine has stood as a policy to prevent European interference in the Western Hemisphere. Although we ally ourselves with European powers now, we must fully align with this doctrine to prevent the invasion of the Americas. Indeed. Kind of surprised we still have supply. Yeah, you need to get trained up now. Now that we are doing that. Maybe you all there. Czechoslovakia fully integrated now. We are in the end game. Alright, so let's see if there's anything down here that's worth anything. This is interesting. Let's try it. With our new faction formed and dedicated to keeping peace on the South American continent, sure, we should reach out to other democratic nations around us and request they join us in our pledge toward peace and freedom. Together we stand stronger and less likely to fall. I think that that's a little bit bugged. Because it requires, here at the top, that we have not completed joint military exercises reinforcing the cooperation, which means that we went down internal focus, right? That's what that means. Because here's joint military exercise, here's reinforcing the cooperation. But then this is very clearly joining the Monroe faction. So really what it should be worried about is we have not completed join the Allies. Right? It should be worried about that we have completed Bastion of Peace, but apparently not. Apparently not. So I want to see what it does if we do that. All right, let's get 5 of those. 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 For now. Just kind of curious what happens. And we might as well what in the world? Soviet manufacturers. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go with that one then. Just trying to get it off my screen. Brazil gets a good neighbor policy. I like that we're immediately suspicious. Just a ruse. They can't be good. They can't mean that. It's impossible. Alright, we are very, very close to having excitement. I do not believe that we are going to be able to prevent the fall of France, so I'm not really wanting my troops to be in the line of fire there, so we're going to figure things out after that. We could send troops over to Italy, to Africa. Right, so, question. Did anyone join the Allies? Doesn't appear to have done anything. Oh well. War continues to heat up, and we must be ready to answer its call. All across the Argentine Republic, men and women are willing to put their lives on the line to fight and defend their right to freedom from those who seek to take it from them. We must open up a recruitment drive and encourage the people of our great nation to take up arms and prepare to fight for their home. A couple have refused. Does that mean the others didn't? Colombia accepts, Cuba accepts, Ecuador accepts, Honduras accepts, Uruguay accepts, Chile accepts. Okay? But they're not in the Allies. So it is definitely bugged. Good to know. Yeah, we're almost up there. And I think, given that it is Africa, and there is horrendous supply, notoriously, I don't think we want to do anything else with that. And I'm not sure we want this either. We're giving guarantees to all democratic countries in South America. I'm not overly certain that that's a great idea. So I'm not gonna do it. And we can't get envoy to London or American allyship until they are at war. So we can start going down over here. As we place more focus on our cities, it's important that we provide the amenities that the people of the Argentine Republic need. If we can keep our people happy, then it will only serve to make us stronger. Investing in immediate development for more factories is the way forward. The way. We actually do have enough to start just gaining a little bit more shock troopers. The thing is, there's not that much land fighting that happens in the early war. It's pretty much just this area. We do need to... oh! We can promote immigration. Okay. So this actually helps our opinion with the United Kingdom. I'm going to start with Germany. And it says you can only do one per state and one per country. So you can get Germany to one of the states, United Kingdom to another state, and then Italy to the final state. And I'm going to gain some war support. And the Germans have gone to war. And so shall we. Start encrypting or decrypting the Italians, who have not been called to war by Germany, which is very interesting, actually. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Yeah, they're 33%. Very curious why Italy is not joining in this war. Do like getting all of this lend-lease, though. That's helpful. So let's select a national focus. Yeah, let's get that. Buenos Aires will stand as a symbol of true metropolitan life in the Argentine Republic. No. Envoy to London. The United Kingdom may have been one of our closest allies for many years, and now that we stand with them against their enemies, it'd be wise for us to send an Argentinian to London in order to garner close ties with the British government. So we need that one, and we'll start working toward getting our achievement, hopefully. If not, we'll just have a nice fun run with the allies and see what we can do in Africa and elsewhere. But let's get the improved artillery. 5 days. The anti-tank, yeah, we'll get the anti-tank upgrade. And then we're going to work on some support companies. Probably. Try to improve our troops. But I'm very curious why this is not happening over here. But we'll find that out, I guess, in the next episode. I've been talking about gaming. I'll see you then.